So guess what? We are live right now. So our guest with us, tell us a little bit about yourself, my special guest and good friend.
Thank you, Toldax. I'm Edizon, Lesbianis chapter, specifically Rainbow. It's a TYM chapter, way back 1992.
Wow.
It's been a while and quite a long time, you know.
It's you were saying it's been a while?
It's been a while since I got in the podcast.
Yeah.
I've been in the podcast before, but
Oh.
not live like this.
Oh, well, if you've been in a podcast, I don't feel special at all.
But brother, you are special. You are very special.
Oh, Maria, did you hear that? He says, I'm very special. Do you agree with that statement, or you're sort of against it?
Sure.
Okay. See, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So you're in Canada.
Well, we're here.
Right. But why here? Why here? Why? I mean, a smart guy like you, a corporate guy like you, who knows how to handle money, who knows how to, take care of business and stuff like that. Why here? Why not in the States? Why not in Saudi Arabia? Why here?
First, our story is like my wife went here first. So it is like 15 years ago.
Wow.
She came here first, and then we followed over 5 years.
Wow.
So at first, I don't know what I'm going to do here. Honestly.
Well, any new place that you go to, of course, you're not going to know what to do.
This is my
right?
first time going away my country in my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I was working in a corporate before.
That's right. You were Pepsi.
No. My last one is Panasonic.
Panasonic. But you did say something about Pepsi before, or am I just losing my mind?
You're
No.
losing your mind, baby.
I used to work in Philip Morris here.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
cigarette.
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking about it was, it was, I am totally losing my mind. Just here. How do we do that? Oh my goodness. We have to do it like this. Just take that off the thing. Okay. It's off. It's off now.
No worries.
So how's your beer?
I like it as it is.
I like this.
It's Friday night.
This is
and
Heineken,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday night, and we should have fun.
Okay, let's hear
And
Let's cheers first for all the viewers.
to Talgamafi, to the 2.5 million brothers and sisters. Thank God I don't have to buy presents for you because I would be bankrupt. Here, okay,
Cheers.
Thank you very much. And I think they understand. I really hope they do understand that. I mean, as much as I love my brothers and sisters, I'm not a gazillionaire. I'm not Bill Gates, but I'm working on it. So you're here in Canada. The last 15 years, how's it been?
well, Canada's been good to me.
Yeah.
But at first, like for the first 3 months, it's kind of like a struggle. Not a struggle, like mentally struggling because like I came from like in a corporate world, and then like all of a sudden here I am, don't know what to do, don't know what job should I take.
Yeah.
So my mindset is like I'm gonna take any job as soon as like I'm being.
Well, you're a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
You're a
I will
survivor.
take any job.
Tau Gamma Phi doesn't, fold to anyone. We have, our initiation makes us test that out to make sure that we have strong wills and so forth. And thank God I survived, as we would say. But no, that's good. So it's been good to you. A lot of brothers and sisters have been texting me and saying, can you get me a job down here? Can you help me out? Yada, yada, yada. And I don't know what to say to that because I will look at them, text them back and say, now for me, I've noticed that it's not the greatest time to come down here because of high inflation, because of not being able to get just any job, especially in the trait that you have easily. Okay. And high expenses and high taxes. What's your take on that?
That's true. But in comparing in the Philippines, the current situation is it's way better here. especially like the disparity of wages.
Yeah.
It's way better here. Like I'm comparing Apple. Like I can compare Apple to Apple, but like let's say you're doing a mechanical job, like mechanics.
Right.
Mechanics in the Philippines, I might say the wages is just like $20 a month.
Holy macros compared to $25, $30, $40
$45 an hour.
An hour. Yeah, exactly.
In here.
That's crazy. That's insane.
That's true. That's crazy.
Well, the minimum wage in the Philippines currently is 375 pesos. It's not even $10 per day.
Yeah, that's under $10
I think
Canadian.
They rank it up like at least 500. Now I don't know. Like
In Manila.
In Manila.
If you're in Manila, 500 pesos. But if you're in a province like my brother, 375
Really?
pesos.
That's crazy.
It's
How would you
nuts.
leave that kind of wages? Like Filipino can
Yeah.
leave that kind of wages because
Yeah.
we are so resilient. So
Oh, damn right.
that's what I'm saying. Like comparing, like here in Canada, like you're saying, like the economy right now. Wait, it's much better here.
But it's scandalous. I mean, take a look. In some cases, some prices, especially for food, have gone up 30%.
Yeah,
Like,
simple.
but wages have. But wages. Excuse me. I've been. I've got to have a little bit of a sore throat here because I'm drinking too much beer. No, just kidding. No, absolutely. You're right about the wages being far better here, but then take a look at the expenses here. The apartment that we're in right now doing this podcast, if I was going to rent this puppy out, I would get $2,600 Canadian
I agree with
month
that.
easily. Compared to the Philippines, what's an apartment there? 20,000 pesos, $500.
Let's say like $500. You've got
month,
like
right?
a whole house.
The
Right,
whole house, like, yeah.
yeah,
Whole house, 3 bedrooms or maybe 5.
right.
But like here, comparing the life of like simple Filipino there, it is much. I think like it's much better.
Yeah.
Because like Filipino can adapt.
Yeah,
'Cause
for
we
sure.
we came from like a hardship.
Yeah.
So as you can see, like most of the Filipino here has 2-3 jobs. They can like
They work their asses off. They work their
sometimes
asses
I
off.
work 16 hours a day.
Oh
or
my
more.
God. I sleep 16 hours
That's
a day,
why-
never mind work.
Yeah.
That's insane. How the hell do you do it?
Like I have like my full-time job, of course.
Yeah.
It's 8 to 5.
Right.
And then after that, sometime I'm on on-call for my other job.
Okay.
I'm going to start there 4 and up to 12:30.
That's crazy.
But that's not the craziest thing that I ever done.
Oh, okay.
I worked in an airport before,
Oh, okay. YVR?
YVR.
Okay.
And I'm going to go from 8 p.m. up to 4 a.m. and then sleep for just an hour in the airport.
What the hell?
then-
Really? Are
Yep.
you? What? That's crazy.
And then like go to my other job.
Yeah.
Same like it's in the airport. So
Yeah.
5 a.m. up to 1:30 or 2,
Yeah.
and then go home, sleep like 4 hours. I've done that for like a year.
Holy mackerel. I mean, at first it must be a little bit difficult because you're so wound up. It's difficult to get to sleep. And by the
It
time
will.
you get to sleep, you got to go back to work again.
Yeah, it will gonna toll on your body. Like it's crazy. Now, like, is it worth it? I might say it different from your
Right.
perspective.
But I'm talking about after all the taxes and then the rent and then paying for your bills and stuff like that. Let's say you make $5,000. Okay. What's left over after the rent? Let's talk the rent, $2,600. That's $1,400 before you pay your taxes. So what the hell's left over? Just enough to buy some groceries, and the groceries are outrageously expensive. Yeah, you're right. There's a ton of opportunities here to advance, but is now the time to do it? That's what I'm asking you. Is now the time to do it, or should our brothers and sisters just wait it out till the current government gets out of power and things change a little bit, and hopefully taxes go down. Okay,
I don't believe taxes we're not gonna go down.
really?
Yep, because
they're probably going to take advantage of it and blame the other government for it and not do anything about it. Yeah, that's government for you.
I haven't seen any government lower their taxes that much. They're gonna lower it for at least 2%, but that's nothing.
If if we're lucky.
If we're lucky. But comparing the life, the way of life,
Yeah.
I might say right now, because I've seen the news and I'm kind of reading the economy right now.
Yeah.
They are needing more immigrant
Yeah.
because
Yes,
nobody wants to work after this
Pandemic.
pandemic.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go back to work.
Yeah.
So there's so many work, but they have no
manpower.
No manpower. So
Yeah, I noticed that. But who wants to come here from the Philippines and work? What's minimum wage now? $15?
something like that.
Okay.
Let's say
How in the hell are they
it's-
going to survive? They're coming here to pay, get a government job, just pay taxes.
Like do everybody else. No sleep, more work.
Yeah, but here's the catch. The more money you make here to try to get ahead, the higher the taxes are. So you can't get ahead. It's designed in such a way that you have to be making millions of dollars. And think about this for a second. If I understand, if I'm correct on this, and if anybody out there wants to correct me, please do. But if you make $1 million, doesn't half of that go to the government?
yes.
So how much do you have to work to eventually get ahead?
You know what? You're right on that because everything we do is gonna go to taxes. That's why I gave up that kind of life, 2-3 jobs. Now I just have my other job is on my on call.
Yeah.
It's a gas money for me for.
Well, what
here.
do you recommend for brothers and sisters who want to come here? What's the process? A lot of them ask me, and I don't know what to tell them. All I can tell them is from articles and things that I've read about 10 reasons why you should not come here. And really good reasons. Okay, and I could possibly put a link to that on our podcast, and you can check it out yourself. But what do you say to them? They want to come here. How do they go through that process of coming here? And how much money do they have to spend just to get here? Never mind the airline ticket.
Yeah.
And they're needing to come here because they don't have a lot of money and they want to advance in life.
I might say you have to have at least $500,000 pesos or more. And you have to go to the government website because it's not
Canadian government website.
you have the CIC.gov.
Okay.
Something like that.
We'll put
cic.ca.gc.ca.
Okay, so we'll put a link on that too. So any brothers and sisters who want to come here,
Or
they could just
interested to come here.
Because it's not like in our neighbor US.
Yeah.
This is based on what I see, some of my friends and some of my relatives that came there without papers and anything. It's much easier to get a job there, even though you're we call it TNT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Tago ng tago.
yeah, it's much easier there. Unlike here, that's why I discourage everybody to. Let's say you're gonna go here with a tourist visa and then find a job. It's not that
Easy.
easy.
It's not walk in the park.
Yeah, unlike in the US, you can work there under the table or anything.
Yes.
They're not gonna question you. Even
Yes.
I've seen some people working in a corporate job there without papers, but unlike here. It's not easy.
In Canada, you need to complete a lot of documents to support your documents, and plus you have to spend a lot of money too.
So there's a lot of red tape in what you're saying.
It's not about the red tape. It's the processing. Para sa for layman's term, too much processing, expensive processing. Compare in other countries like New Zealand, like UK, like United States.
Yeah.
If you're a nurse, you just challenge the exam.
Here you can.
In United States, you just get the IELTS or TOEFL. But the thing about it is, here in Canada, even though you're a high-level registered nurse, when you arrived here, you still have to go back to school.
I've seen some doctors who's driving a taxi cab.
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
There's a lot.
Or who doctors who are world-renowned liver surgeons cleaning toilets. It's ridiculous.
What the Filipino people doesn't understand is it's a trade of quality of living. In the Philippines, you have less money, but you are in a warm weather. After work, you can associate with your neighbors and drinking and talking. Here in Canada, life is work and sleep. Work and sleep. Work and sleep.
Tol, do you agree with that?
Yes, and then Friday drink.
Yeah, and then Friday.
That's the thing. That is the difference. It's that is what they don't understand. And I can understand Filipinos wants to come here because that's true. There's more job opportunity here.
Yeah, by far. Like payment wise, yes.
And here's like one of like you can compare working in a McDonald's in the Philippines, comparing working in a McDonald's here.
It's like a luxury job here.
Oh, like the basic one, right? Like if you work in a McDonald's in the Philippines, you're lucky if you can buy a car in 20 years.
Jesus.
Unlike here, if you work hard, you
Yeah.
can buy almost like what you want. Like, because car is a necessity.
Necessity.
Here. In the Philippines,
It's luxury.
it's luxury.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
like the way of life, like let's say you're working in a garbage, a garbage man,
Garbage collector.
Yeah.
garbage.
Oh, you make
collector.
a ton of money here.
Oh yeah,
We're-
in the Philippines, like you're lucky if you can even buy a food for the day.
Oh my God. Wow. That really puts my perspective. Wow.
That's why there's so many people want to go here because, like, let's say like you're working in a minimum wage job there, comparing a working a minimum wage job here,
Yeah.
like that. Like at first, like me, I've seen that like whatever my boss is eating, I can eat that too. Unlike in the
Yeah.
Philippines, if you are like a lowest in the rank,
Yeah.
you can't even like afford to buy like a burger.
Jeez. That's incredible. My heart, I love Filipinos. I love
Thank
them.
you.
I love them, like adore them. And knowing that they're in pain pains me. I hate it. I hate it. I wish I had a gazillion dollars and I would be able to distribute, you make everybody a millionaire and, have drinking sessions with every one of them,
Let's have a little break. Have a shout out. A lot of Tols and Sis wants a shout out. How about you, Edizon? Can you please read this? A shout out?
Okay, here's a shout out to you.
Shout out to
Louder.
shout out to Oriental Mindoro Provincial Council.
Yep.
Ivan David Samila, brother.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
We love you. Okay, is it my turn here? Okay. I love doing shout outs. But yeah, that's how I feel. I just, I don't only love my brothers and sisters, in Tau Gamma Phi, but I love Filipinos, period. I wish I was a Filipino, to be honest with you. I want to get my permanent residence
You
in
are
the
a Filipino by heart.
Oh, well, and by tattoo, for those who know, I have my Filipino tattoo right here. Anyway, you know what I mean. I just
Shout out
yeah.
to from now on at happy 23rd anniversary on February 18, 2023. Putik Chapter, Zamboanga City Council.
All right.
Shout out to Zamboanga Council.
Shout out to mga tols and sisters. Yee.
You know, Zamboanga, they speak Spanish.
What?
We call it Chabacano. They are the only, I don't know, like, correct me if I'm wrong, people, but they are the only region that speaks Spanish.
That is cool. Okay, you know, you and I should go down to the Philippines. Let me know when you come down there.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll go down there, we'll visit them, and we'll do a podcast with them.
Oh, yeah.
That would be cool. You know, I want to go visit all my brothers and sisters all over the Philippines, right?
Let's do that.
But and let's do that. But I have to do at least a year. You know what I mean? So when I come down, I'm going to stay for a year.
Oh, I can't.
No, I know you can't. But I do hope you come down and visit me. And if not, if you can't come down and visit me, at least I can take out the phone. I can take up the phone
1 or 2 weeks,
and we can do podcasts on the phone like the first podcast that we did together.
Oh man, if we go to the Philippines,
it's gonna be a party.
It's gonna be a party, and then you're gonna enjoy it.
Oh my God, I never drank so much gin, and with my chapter, Malagaya chapter, they say, "Hey, Toldax, you want some gin?" And I go, "Yeah, give me some NASA rocket fuel." And they're looking at me funny, like, "What do you mean?" Right? So I take a little bit of it, put it in a glass, and set it on fire, and it starts to spark. And I go, "Rocket fuel? Here's a new fuel for NASA. We'll make millions from it."
You know what? Good thing about the Philippines and our culture.
Yeah.
Even though you don't have any money, you can drink like.
Oh my God! You notice that? No money for food, but lots of booze.
They're not going to judge you on that. Like.
No, they're not going to judge you on that. You live on liquid nutrients. But no,
especially in December.
Oh my goodness! Starting September.
Have you been there in like Christmas time?
Oh yeah. It was the best.
When I used to work in the Philippines, come December 1, almost weekly, we have like a Christmas party. Almost like 4 times a week, I'm drunk.
Really? And you didn't invite me. Get out of my house. No, just kidding. Well, that's great. No, I love partying up with my brothers and sisters. I really do. Oh my God, they know how to have fun. Like Taogama parties, you know how they are. They're just the best. They're just the best. They know how to party. They know how to make a great party from nothing.
Yes.
Right? We're here. We probably have to spend $10,000s of dollars to make a great party, and it's not the same.
But there, if you have just like $50,
yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna go a long way.
Okay, well, I'm contributing to that party. Okay, Wow.
But I don't know like the current prices nowadays. But in my time, like that's not like too far. Like 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, the last time that I went to the Philippines is 2019.
Before COVID.
Before the COVID.
Yeah, we went before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so surprised. Like as soon as I landed, I surprised my friend. I told him like I have a friend. Like I told him like, "Hey, gather up like in this bar, and then I'm just gonna show up." Like, and then so it's a surprise.
Yeah. And nobody knew you were coming except your friend.
Nobody knew except my friend. And even my parents doesn't knew. They didn't knew. So my mom is crying in the airport. So
Aww.
So that night, like with all like the jet lag.
Yeah.
Went to the bar, then drink our heart out, food, drinks, and I was so surprised. Like after like because I'm kind of like scared of my bill.
Yeah.
And like I asked, "Oh, hey, what's my bill? Would you believe it's like there's so many food?
Yeah.
Like the liquor.
Okay, this is going to be good. Yeah.
It's just like I'm gonna convert it here.
Okay,
like,
so give it to me in pesos. Give it to me in pesos.
Like 8,000 pesos.
Oh, Can you imagine? That's
Way
like
to
what,
go.
20, like,
$150.
what is that, like 10 drinks here for one person?
Oh yeah, like I was,
nothing.
and then I told my friend like, oh man, like we have to drink.
Yeah, we have to drink more. I got an extra $300 in my pocket here. Yeah.
Here when we drink outside,
Yeah.
$100 or $200 is just for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
easily.
Oh,
and then don't forget the taxes on top
On
of the
top of
liquor.
the liquor.
This is what I love. Get this. Let's say a bottle of booze here costs $100, the whole bottle, right? 75% of that is taxed.
Yes.
50 to 75% of that is tax. So you go to the bar, you drink, and they charge you tax on top of the tax that they've already paid
for it.
It makes no sense. But who cares? This is why we want to go to the Philippines, because we don't have that problem. And even if there is taxes on it, it's justifiable tax.
And in the Philippines, you can buy and booze anytime.
Anytime. Oh, yeah.
24 hours a day.
Yeah, they're not even allowed to serve you booze here until 11 o'clock.
yes.
That's who? Like, what are they? Our parents? Seriously.
11, it's just like the party's just starting there.
The party the party ends maybe 2 days from now,
I remember when I like my first drink here.
Yeah.
Because would you believe that I work in Cal Tire?
No.
I don't even know how to change tires.
But you learn
work there.
fast, right?
I learned, and then like I'm customer service, and at the same time, like I just learned how to change tires there.
I'm not surprised. You're good with people.
Like,
Okay, next time I get a flat tire, I'm calling you, okay?
oh yeah.
All right. Yes, it looks like your face, Maria, says that there's a shout out.
Shout out to my sister, Emerose.
Shout out to you, Ambrose.
Yes, Sissy Poo, how's it going? We love you. Everybody here misses you. I don't, but everybody else does. No, of course I miss you. I'm just kidding. Any more shout outs?
Ramon, Austria,
Yeah.
from Bulacan Council.
Hello, Ramon.
Ramon, Brad Ramon. Hi, Brad Ramon.
Party on. That's awesome. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's fun.
goodness. How are you liking the beer?
Oh, I love it.
It's good. And the pizza?
Let me know when you need more.
Does it meet your standards of pizza?
Oh,
or,
yeah.
Or should I have,
Oh,
or something a little bit more?
it is a controversial that they don't love the pineapple in pizza, but I don't care. I love it.
All right. Well,
I love it too.
we can't say that here. You have pineapple with your pizza. We cannot say that here because we will get death threats. Okay, so no, I'm
But
just
I
kidding.
love it. Hey, continue my story about like the first time that I went out here.
Okay, tell me.
So
Let's hear it.
I work in Caltech, right? And then
Yeah.
I have one of my boss there, like our assistant manager is a British guy. So I told him like, hey, I'm just new here in Canada. I haven't been. I want to go out. Like, yeah, sure. And it's up like, come Friday night. Like we have to go out. Okay. We have like in the Philippines, if I invited you
Yeah.
to go out, that means it's on me.
Right.
And I was so shocked. And I'm not quite sure. Like I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it. So we drink like, and then like they are so shocked. Like I paid the bill. Like, oh, what? Why did you pay the bill? Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm the one who invited you, man. Like, oh, okay, let's go to the other bar, and
And we're gonna get this.
we're gonna get this. Okay. Then, like after that, so we're even. So
But were you still walking at the time after you were even?
yeah, and then we went to another bar. Like this is our third bar. I'm so surprised. Like man,
Third bar?
Yeah, are we gonna like go to another bar? Yeah.
We're going to another bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
were
is
you crawling or were you walking at the time? Were you still walking?
I'm
or?
still walking.
Yeah.
I mean, still in my senses. And then in the third bar, so we're even there. Like
Oh,
like,
he's gonna shock me if he says 4 bar.
after like a few drinks,
Yeah.
like the waiters, like the servers, like handling me my bill. Like, oh, what's this? Like, is it for no, just for you? Huh? What? So you're gonna pay your own drinks?
Oh, wow. So they made you pay your own drinks?
Yeah.
Oh, nice people.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, because like in the field, I was so, like shocked. Like, okay, I thought like,
Yeah.
because like you invited me to the third bar,
Yeah.
So yeah, so people, when you go here and went out and somebody asked you out, prepared to pay your own bill.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, different culture, total different culture. But the thing that we love the most in Filipino culture is we we love each other.
Yes.
We gave warmth and care to each other that we don't
Absolutely.
have here.
No.
Good thing there is a Tau Gamma Phi and Sigma, because without that, we are alone in the boat, regardless.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, for me, it was the best thing I've ever done. I'm so glad that
Thank you.
I no, thank you for all of you accepting me. It's, I'm not doing you a favor. You've done, Tau Gamma Phi has done me a favor, and it's changed my life leaps and bounds. I don't remember a day where I felt so much brotherhood and sisterhood and just hood in general. It's just amazing.
I'm glad.
I mean,
I'm glad.
that's why I always look forward to seeing my brothers and sisters at parties, because not only can they drink me under the table, but they you look up the definition of love in a dictionary and you see Tau Gamma Phi parties.
Oh,
It's great.
we know how to party.
Oh my God, we know how to party. Yeah, I
So-
would play that song here,
Yeah,
but
so people in
Do
the
you want
Philippines.
another beer?
Yes, please.
Of course.
okay.
So people in the Philippines, if you go here, like you can, we can have a party here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was saying, Tau Gamma Phi is very, very, very popular. The work that they do and so forth, and helping in communities and so forth, bloodletting, to helping people with, feeding people and community service and everything is just amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. I've never seen so many, especially the brothers. Some of them are pretty big and tough, and I wouldn't want to mess with them. And thank God they love me. I don't know why, but thank God they do.
Oh well, like the fraternity, it's evolved,
Yeah,
unlike before. Because in my time,
yeah.
it's not like quite this way.
Well, it's better. It's better.
It's much better.
yeah.
We evolve because probably like the maturity of it,
Yeah,
and then like I see that we help the community right now.
yeah,
The community, Tau Gamma Phi is like there's so many community
yeah,
outlet here.
yeah.
So it evolves. We are like on the top of like right now.
Well, anything eventually evolves. We one of our mottos is to constantly improve ourselves in order to improve all of us, because
The betterment of
exactly
our brothers,
every
right?
single one, and every one of us is an ambassador to our fraternity, right? And Maria, there was a person who cut me off today. And Maria says to me, well, that's the first time you didn't get angry. Well, that's because I was wearing my frat stuff, and I'm an ambassador to, and on top of that, I drive the same way, so I can't really get mad at that.
Oh yes.
So,
Oh, I'm on the road every day, and it is quite challenging.
oh, it's great.
But as you matured, I might say, but you're gonna like tone down, like you're gonna like, I don't care anymore.
Exactly. I mean, no, you shouldn't have to care. You know what I mean? You just live your life, live, love, and what's the other thing? Live, love, and what? What? Say again.
My mouth is full.
That's why I'm asking you to say it. See, that's why I'm putting you on. That's why I'm putting Maria on the spot here, because I always like to ask that person that's eating the steak.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at them, smiling, and then they look at me and like, okay, is he going to ask me a question? No, he hasn't said anything. Starts chewing. So, what did you think of those Canuck players this week? And then you just sort of stare at them for a little while, and put them on the spot, make them, yeah. I like to do that. I don't know if is that mean? No.
Oh,
It sounds like you like it sounds like you like doing stuff like that too, don't you?
yeah.
Come on, just fess up.
Just a little bit.
Oh my god!
But I gave up on Canucks already.
Oh
my god! It's a controversial. But
oh my god!
I gave up.
I'm rooting for the enemy because I know they do better. Even the
they
lousy.
have to sell the franchise.
I think my son Hugh was saying, excuse me. My son Hugh was saying that it's not the franchise, it's the owner of the franchise. He's not doing what he needs to do to get the franchise to where it needs to be. So the old saying goes, I'll tell you who you are by the company that you keep. So if somebody doesn't keep their house clean, right? That reflects on what kind of personality they are. Don't look at my house right now. We're moving. Okay. But
you should have seen my house.
Oh, okay. We'll do a podcast at your place. We'll check out your house. Oh my God. But
it's a mess.
Oh, really? You want to describe it? You have pictures? Let's
That's why I don't have pictures of it.
You don't want to have pictures of it. Yeah. I tell people don't take pictures of me because I don't want to crack your phone, right? But in your place, don't take pictures of my house because your phone will, crack from the dust, from the weight of the dust. Yeah. So, well, I guess this sort of ends our show. That was a fun show. We're into,
Maybe you can ask Edizon.
Okay, maybe it's not at the end of our show, Edizon. Stop saying it's at the end of the show. Okay.
Maybe you can ask Edizon what he can advise for the Brad and Sis that who wants to come to Canada.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Okay.
No, you asked that.
You just asked the question. Why would I want to ask it?
Because I want to record it.
Well, you don't have to record it because you just asked what she says. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
First, if you wanted to migrate here, first you have to prepare mentally, because that is a big thing, because it's different culture, like the way people like different culture. I might say it's much better.
Culture shock.
And then swallow your pride. This is the biggest thing.
And your Filipino driving.
Oh yes, forget about your Filipino driving. Well, swallow your pride, because most of the Filipino coming here came from a good job, like management, or even vice president. When you come here, you're gonna start from scratch.
That's hard for a lot of people.
I always suggest, I always advise process it for 3 months. I'm gonna give you 3 months to process it.
What do you mean process it?
Process because when you come here, it's not like the way in the Philippines, that hierarchy in your job.
So prepare for the unexpected is what you're saying.
Oh man, prepare to swallow, eat your pride. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it. So mentally prepared and swallow your pride. That's it. And you're gonna survive.
Absolutely. That's great advice. I totally agree with that. It's you've been around. You're a pretty smart guy,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I thought you were just I just thought you were a pretty face, Mama always used to say to me, you're just a pretty face, Rob. That's all you are. Nothing else, no brains, no nothing else. Just a pretty face. And I'm just like, thanks, Mom. That's really encouraging. It makes me want to kill myself. Thank you. So, can we talk about, and of course we can edit this out, if somebody wants to, let's say, join Tau Gamma Phi, can we talk about that? Or is that something we can't talk about?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But I'm here.
No, that's okay.
No, it doesn't matter because you'd be one of those people who want to join Tau Gamma
Maybe
Phi.
I will be a Sigma too.
You never know. She's pretty good with a lead pipe. We'll talk about that later. But anyway, so what would you recommend? Let's say I'm a girl or a guy and I want to join Tau Gamma. What's the process?
Okay. First, if you want to join Tau Gamma Phi and Tau Gamma Sigma, there's two ways. Like if you want to join the community chapter, reach out to your community. They're welcoming people, but be careful on who are you gonna approach. But they're not gonna say no to you. But just be careful. And second is like the college, the school-based chapter.
Right.
If you are a student or you can approach one of the brothers and they will definitely help you. And if you are unsure, you can reach us and we can direct you in whatever chapter that you are in living right now.
Okay, so you would do it through you would probably look it up online through the universities in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how you do it. Oh, one shout out I want to make, and I want to officially thank this person, Bamloy. I want to thank you.
Shout out to Bamloy.
Yeah, a big shout out to Bamloy for introducing me, because when I came back from my chapter, I was sad. I was missing my brothers and sisters, and I was and my brother Ruel was saying to me, there's chapters out there. You just have to find them. So I go online. I couldn't find anything. And then I bump into Bamloy. He's working at one of the buildings there. And, of course, I love talking to every Filipino that's around because I want to practice my Tagalog. I promise you I'll learn it better. But so I talked to him and he goes, yeah, if you ever need anything or like that, just let me know, right? Bamloy, that's the kind of guy he is, right? Very giving. And I go, yeah, if you can kind of hook me up with Tau Gamma Phi, that would make my day. And he goes, what do you mean? And I go, well, my chapter is Lemery, Malagaya Chapti, Lemery Municipal Council in Batangas, right? And he goes, oh, I know ITBC down here. I'm like, oh, where are they? What's going? How do you know them? He goes, well, I'm a member and so forth. And he got into contact with everyone there. They checked me out, of course. My T-birth. They checked it out, and it was all legitimate. And they called everybody down there, and it led to here you are, one of my brothers sitting here having a podcast with me. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, shout out to all our viewers. Thank you very much for viewing us. For 7 million viewers.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. Wow. That's I can I say I'm honored?
Of course.
Wow. It just blows my mind. Doesn't matter where I go in the world, even in Croatia, okay?
Croatia.
Where my father was born, in Croatia, right?
I'd love to go there.
Oh, we have brothers there.
Really?
Brothers and sisters.
Croatia.
In Croatia. It blew my mind. It blew my mind. So a big shout out to my Croatian brothers and sisters, Tau Gamma Phi and Sigma. Love you guys. Just a big heart. I just am in love with you guys. I'm in love with all my brothers and sisters. I can tell it's kind of weird, but I know it's just the way that I am. And
they love you too, for sure.
Well, I hope so. I'm working on earning that love as best as I possibly can. So. But
everybody loves you.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush. No, well, I love you too, right?
Thank you.
In a non-Michael Jackson type of way, right?
Not in a bading way.
Yeah, not in a bading kind of way. Even though I love my gay brothers and sisters, I just...
No disrespect.
No disrespect whatsoever, Okay, have we missed anything? Is there anything else?
Well, I hope this is not the last time.
There you go.
This will not be the last time. Brothers and sisters around the world. Tell brothers and sisters around the world. I keep forgetting that I have a camera there. Hi, guys. I love you. When I'm in the Philippines, okay, I would like to come over to your chapter and do a podcast with you and ask. Of course, you can talk to me in Tagalog, which forces me to learn Tagalog even more than before. I will learn it, and I think being there for 1 year. Am I right, bro? Am I right?
Awesome.
Yes. That I will learn it and make sure that everything
Oh, definitely
turns
you
out
will.
right. Because I don't want to bore people. All right. Well, this has been our. I guess this is our. Let's try that again. This has been our podcast. Thank you so much, everyone around the world. You're listening to TGP Today, which is dedicated to the whole world of Tau Gamma Phi and Sigma. And I would really love if some of our Sigma sisters would get into contact with us, and if they would like to do a podcast with us, I would be honored. Whoever calls me first would be the first to be on our show, and I hope you will. Let's do this. Let's do this because a Sigma voice is much more sexier than ours. You have to admit. Some of the Sigma girls I've seen around the world, and 99% of them, they're just gorgeous. They're beautiful. Yes. They're smart. They're intelligent. They know what they want. I'm sucking up big time because I'm shy around them. That's all I have to tell you. They're just wonderful.
I have to be there.
Yeah, I know you have to be there. I have to be there more than you do. Who's more texting?
Shout out to Andrew Siapno. Salute, brothers. Keep safe and God bless.
Amen.
And to Chris Nino Ponce. Salute, brothers from the Philippines.
This is awesome. Woohoo! Why don't we just shut this all down right now and jump on a plane, go business class. I'm buying, okay, and let's just head to the Philippines.
Let's go.
More drinking.
Exactly. All right, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tol. And how do you say your name again?
Edizon.
Edizon. Of course, I know that. I'm just kidding. I just love the way he says his own name. What can I tell you? All right, guys, take care. Thank you for tuning in. Love you much. And listen to our podcast, please. Don't forget to share, like, and support us, please, because let's support each other, okay? Love you guys. Have a great night and good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, no matter where you are in the world. You're listening to TGP Today.